Hi, Jason Baker here with Rise Real Estate. And this week, we're going to be going over a quick market update in the Missoula-Ravalli County area markets. And then we're going to be talking about how buyers can win in this market and how sellers can protect themselves in this market. So without further ado, just looked up the stats in Ravalli County. There's 242 homes for sale, up from 30, 40, 50, 3-4 months ago. The inventory is increasing. The days on market is 92 average. The average price reduction is over $200,000. What is going on? Missoula County, it's 252 homes, 10 more than Ravalli County. Average days on market, 87. Average price reduction, 110. Average mean price reduction around 50, 51. What's going on? Buyers are scared. So for sellers, real quick, buyers' interest rates or payments are $1,000 more. It's causing them to not buy. This is not a blip in the radar. This is not ending soon. We are in a full-blown recession, 2 quarters of retraction in the economy. This is a resetting of values. It's a rejection of the current and runaway pricing. It is not going to be better in a month or two. So for sellers to protect, if you wait, you are going to sell for less. Interest rates are supposed to go up close to 7%. So say it only goes to 6.5. It was already there a month ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. It's going to go up there again. 6.5 to 7 is what they estimate. Payments are going to be more, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 more for people. They're not going to offer you more if the payment is less. So the important part for sellers to remember is if you are on the fence, sell now before the inventory goes up or buyer sentiment goes down. Right now, we still have some leftover buyers that are, used to the feeding frenzy, the multiple counteroffers. Showings are down approximately 75% across the board. So there's less buyers that are approved because of the rise, because their payment's too high now. They don't qualify for that. They qualify for $100,000 or $200,000 less. There's less buyers in the market because of that. Interest rates are rising. That's not helping. And then there's way more to choose from. So it's just overall one of those markets where it's normalizing, which is good. Okay, overall, that's a good thing. But, some people I've talked to sellers, well, we're just going to wait till this blows through in the next 2 or 3 months. If you wait 2 or 3 months, you're just intentionally saying, I want to make less money. Now, buyers, here's the thing. Sellers are still holding out for those higher prices. Their thinking typically is 3, 4, 5 months behind, right? Your thinking as a buyer is 3 or 4 months in advance. So here's what I can say. Let's say the prices do go down $10,000 or $20,000 more. If your interest rate goes up a point, it's way better to pay a little bit more than maybe you could in a month or two and get that lower interest rate locked in right now. They're the lowest they've been in a month. Historically, they're not that high. And when they do go down, because eventually they will in years, you can refinance, okay? Also, there's ways to get sellers to pay for a 2-1 buy down to lower that rate to get your payment way down. They're doing that now. We're seeing price reductions across the board. So your opportunity as a buyer is as these days on market increase, there's going to be so much more to choose from. And the people who have to sell, not to dip their toe in the water to see if they can get pie in the sky, shoot, that was 6 months ago. That ship has sailed. I hate to say it, sellers, but that ship has sailed. So for a buyer, getting in and locking a low interest rate and having a lot to choose from is awesome. So, you need to get out there. We're not going to have a market crash like 2007 or 2008. That isn't happening. Now, could a nuclear bomb come down? And but all right. Well, then it doesn't matter, right? What our rate is. We'd be dust. But I'm just saying, this is a 5, 10, 15% retraction. We've already seen 5 to 10% of a retraction. So you're going to go out there and you're not going to be in a multiple competing offer situation 99% of the time right now. So you're going to be able to go out and get the house. Also, sellers are starting to take contingent offers again, which is amazing for buyers. And there's just so much good stuff. Our buyers are so happy right now because they're able to go out there and actually be one of one offer. We're getting FHA, VA. Sellers are starting to look at RD, no money down, low earnest money. If you have a home to sell, they're starting to look at these offers again where they would just be like, we're not looking at any of that stuff, a few months ago. So again, best time to have sold was 3-4 months ago. Next best time is now. Buyers, buy now while the interest rate's low before it does go up, because it's going to go up. And they don't expect any massive depreciation this year or next, but they do expect it to not go up enough where it's worth keeping for a seller. So they expect the appreciation to basically flatten out, maybe be 1%, 2%, or 3%. But that's after a price improvement. Like people aren't paying $100,000 over asking anymore. And if you are, basically what you should do is go find a different home to buy, in my opinion, if you're a buyer. And this is one of my listings, just kidding. So, but the fact of the matter is that it's a great time to buy still. Real estate is the safest. There's nobody that said, I'm mad I bought a home in 2008 or 2007 or 2006. They're all up over that. So even if we go down through a little down, believe me, in the end, you're going to make a ton of money. You get tax write-offs and everything else. So anyway, hopefully this was super helpful. If you have any questions on what's going on in the market, what your house is worth, any questions on whether it's a great time to buy, need a list of lenders, call me. We've got a lender that I'm not a part owner, but I'm a stockholder in a company called BK Mortgage. They don't charge origination, so that saves you 1%. So $5,000 on a $500,000 home, right? Typically, they don't charge you any processing fees. That's usually like $4.95 to $9.95, and they don't charge an underwriting fee, which is normally $4.95 to $9.95. Rates are super low, and it's all done on your phone if you want, or you can call and talk to the person. It's super slick. It's where I've done a couple transactions. It was the smoothest mortgage transaction of my life using them. So I'm a client and I'm also a stockholder there. So I can give you that referral if you'd like to talk to Kim with BK Mortgage, or if you want to go local, we can give you 2 or 3 names locally as well. Whatever we can do to help you, just say the word. Other than that, I hope you have an awesome day. We're here working like dogs all the time, weekends, nights, early mornings, you name it. And we'd love to meet you, sit down and discuss your needs over coffee, or I love to eat. So, if you want to go get something to eat, just let me know. Have an amazing day. Again, let us know how we can help. Let us know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.